Hey there, my name is Steve. Join me now as I go through my weekly forecast for the week commencing the 26th of August 2024. This is to have a look at support and resistance levels on the weekly and daily charts and to determine which pairs I will be looking at this week for my trading. So stick around and let's get started. Starting off with the Aussie Swiss, and this one we have an area that has been tested multiple times in the past and it has bounced. So we're looking at this one to return to this area and we will take this one short. The setup we're looking for though is a green candle into the zone and a red candle closing below the zone, and trade will be taken on the 4-hour chart. On the Aussie dollar, we have an area here on the weekly chart where we are approaching a zone that has been tested multiple times for both support and also bounce many times for resistance as well. So I'm expecting this one to bounce in this zone again. Go back down to the daily chart and you can see here we're only 1 or 2 days away from going into this zone again. So I'm expecting this one to go green candles into the zone and looking for a red candle to close below the zone, and we'll take short on the 4-hour chart. The next setup I have here is the Euro Swiss, and this one we are already in the zone. It actually came down to this zone on Thursday last week, that's just gone, and we did get a green candle that closed positive, but it didn't actually close above our zone. So we're looking at now one more green candle to close above this zone, and then we'll take this one long. We have the Euro New Zealand dollar, and with this one we're looking for this to come into this zone which has been tested multiple times before and bounce in both directions as support and as resistance. And if we get the setup on this one, we will be taking this one long, but looking for red candles to come into the zone and then a green candle to close above the zone. Take this long. Pound Aussie, we've just come into this zone now, and Friday's candle this week actually closed with a red candle. So if we can find the end of this arrow, we're looking at taking this one short for this week. So Pound Aussie short. And Pound Swiss, we're looking at this one to go short as well. At the moment, we have a green candle going into the zone, but we do need a red candle to close below the zone here in this area. If we can get that one, we will look at going short on this pair as well. The pound dollar, we are just around a zone that has been tested multiple times on a weekly chart as a sort of like an area that's bounced in the past for support and resistance. But if we zoom in a little more to the daily chart, we can see here we did have this marked last week as a resistance level, but it has actually shot straight through that level. So that being the case, we're looking at this one now to come back into the zone, possibly come back into the zone anyway, and if it does, we'll be looking at taking this one long. Mark that with a green arrow, and yeah, so long for the pound dollar. Next pair we're looking at is the New Zealand Swiss, and this one we have set for long as well. We are looking for a red candles into the zone and then a green candle that's closing above. We might not get this one though because we have already gone through this area in the past couple of weeks, and there was a pullback and a big green candle going long here. So this may have already been the move that we were looking for, but if it does actually come back into the zone, we will take this one long. Dollar CAD, looking at this one to come into this zone with green candle and then close below with a red candle. If that's the case, we will take that one short. And my last pair for today is the pound Swiss. Looking at this one to come Well, it's already in this zone now, so if we do get a green candle that closes above the zone, we will be taking that one long. If this one continues to go down, we will look for something like a red candle to come back into the zone and then take it short. But at this stage, we're looking for a green candle to close above that zone. And this is the list of setups for this week. So we have 10 possible setups, and if you like, just pause for a second and take a screenshot of this area and keep this one handy to have a look during the week, see if you actually get any possible setups. And if you did have any setups last week from my forecast, please let me know in the comments below if you actually placed any trades and if they turned out okay for you or if they were losing. And that's it for today. And watch out for another video that's coming out shortly. I've been doing an experiment on prop firm trading, practicing trading on a demo account with MetaTrader 5 using the same rules as the prop firms. So we've got a target of 10%, a maximum drawdown of 10%, and a maximum daily drawdown of 5%. So using one particular strategy and following these rules, seeing if I can go through a 10k demo account and pass this one on a practice run. So watch out for my coming video. Thank you.